Welcome back. This is Rubbin'Minds. Before we went on the break, we were talking about the security situation of the country, and right now, let's talk about the 2027 general elections. Nigeria prepares for the 2027 general elections. The debate over electronic collation of election results, particularly the electronic transmission, has returned to the forefront of electoral reform discussions. Now, supporters argue that it would improve transparency, reduce human interference, and restore public trust, especially amidst the repeated allegations of manipulation during manual collations. Now, critics, however, have raised concern about infrastructure gaps, technical reliability, and INEC's readiness, while the country's worsening security situation adds another layer of complexity. How Nigeria resolves this debate may actually play a critical role in shaping the credibility and the legitimacy of the 2027 elections. And to discuss the importance of electronic collation to strengthen transparency is our lawyer, Justice Ojieno. Welcome to the program, sir.
Good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to all our viewers all across the world. It's my pleasure to join you, Hero.
Thank you for being here. Let's dive straight into it. The major bone of contention in the Electoral Amendment Act is the transmission of results in real time. Now, the Senate President has come out to say that they are not opposed to the electronic transfer of the results. So, what do you make of this? What is the difference in the two scenarios? Okay.
The difference is the fact, I love the fact that while doing your intro, you talked about in real time. And I think that is what the Senate and its representatives, public speaking representatives, are out to actually say when they say that there is not so much difference, that since it's still electronic transfer or transmission of results, they do not want to talk about the in real time issue or the real time point, and that is exactly what the average Nigerian wants. When you talk about some people talking for and the critics against are just one, two, or three politicians who are corrupt and who will benefit from the fact of the things that happen, the shenanigans that happen between the polling units and the collation centers. So it is not so much about Nigerians, some Nigerians not wanting it, because there is no way a Nigerian will want to go through the hardship of casting his ballot and not wanting the counting to be credible. There is just no way on Greennet that is possible. So the fact that some people are fighting it, it shows that some people are very, very mortally afraid of what the result will be if the vote of the average Nigerian is allowed to count as cast.
So we're seeing two different versions of this Electoral Amendment Act. The one passed by the House of Reps has in real time transmission. So when it got to the Senate, apparently it was removed in real time. Now, why do you think that discrepancy occurs? Because the House of Rep, obviously with a larger number of representatives, have said that let us transmit these results in real time, but the House of Senate is saying that in cases where there is a problem with network, and in cases where perhaps, in remote areas where you cannot necessarily have the technological capacity to actually transmit it, so they have to take that out of the document.
For me, I feel it's a total shame. It's abhorrent what the Senate...
Is there any validity to their argument? There are some places
there is zilch, zero validity to that argument. And I say this because it is pitiable that the Nigerian state has no shame. The leaders of Nigeria have no shame. About 50 years ago, what the Americans were talking about was putting a man on the moon. What the Russians were talking about was taking a man into space. How can our Senate be talking about the fact that they cannot send a picture from Eesult 8 from one part of Nigeria to the federal capital territory or wherever IRF is? It makes me shudder. When I heard that argument from the spokesperson of the Senate, it made me so embarrassed. See, in Ukraine, they do not have the normal telephoning, the MTNs of this world, the Airtels of this world and all, to provide network internet for them. Yet they are prosecuting a war. What are they using? They are using the invention that is no longer even news. that was provided by Elon Musk. There is nothing again like internet deserts in this world. With the invention of Elon Musk, every inch of the world can have internet in real time. So I feel that they are feigning the fact that they are feigning ignorance. I do not want to believe that they are totally stupid. Because when I heard that, I almost started jumping up in anger that what kind of state do we have? In Iran, when the penultimate riot that happened in Iran, when Mahsa Amini was killed, the Iranian state too was as dumb as the Nigerian government. What happened? Everybody just rolled out their Elon Musk internet, and they started browsing. There is nothing again like internet desert in any part of the world. Anybody that wants internet, including any government that wants internet in any part of the world, can get it. So electronic transmission of results is possible if the Nigerian government is willing to even spend as little as possible. Because how much does it cost to get the terminals? So I'm ashamed. I'm totally abhorred. I feel so pained that the Nigerian leaders, they just always want to bring a new law every time.
Okay, so from all of the things you've said, are you implying that this is a deliberate sabotage of our democracy? And are you saying that this is a deliberate reason why, like, they are trying to make sure that 2027 elections go how they want it to go? Is that what you're trying to imply?
They have picked themselves. I'm not even implying, I'm saying it directly. They have picked themselves. They know that they do not stand a chance in the farthest parts of hell if they allow the average Nigerian to exercise his franchise to choose whichever leader he wants. They know that they don't stand the farthest chance in hell to win any election, or even their godsons or whoever it is they are choosing this time to win any election, if that provision of the law is allowed to pass. And aside from it being allowed to pass, if it's not even sabotaged post-election, so they know that that will be the situation. That is why they are doing everything they can in the ninth hour, sorry, in the ninth minute, in the last minute, to sabotage what everybody has endorsed, including the House of Representatives.
So some people might want to disagree with you. I mean, if we look at the political structure right now, the APC, which is the ruling party, has about 31 governors, you know, and, you know, they are campaigning massively. So some people would want to say, no,
I would have disagreed with myself too. Because the last time I was on this platform, I actually demonstrated that behavior up to your tents, O Israel, that these people, the dominoes have kept falling into the APC. It looks like they have carried the day. But if this this is a new light for me. It's the Peter Obi vying in 2023 for me. This is a new light for me. If this is allowed to pass, this will bring the average Nigerian that has decided to be apathetic or that has decided to demonstrate apathy in the 2027 election. This might renew their hope to come back into the fray and participate in the elections. But if this is removed, the apathy that the 2027 election will suffer, this country has never ever seen anything of its stature before.
All right. Thank you very much, Justice Ogino, for chatting with us, and we wish you the very best.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Okay.